know what it is. Your boy Juce, the MC, and this bitch. You know what I mean? It's my new segment I'm gonna start called Driving with Juce. You know what I mean? I'm out here getting it. Still getting that pandemic money. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I want to touch on something that I seen today
for 15 miles
online. You know what I mean? I seen some like 4 niggas run up in the church and rob a pastor as he was preaching to the pulpit. Now, I know we ain't never seen no shit like this. So, you already know times is hard like a motherfucker. And motherfuckers is running up in the church now. You know what I mean? Of course we heard of people assassinating people in the church. You know what I mean? There was a lot of like white guys that did some things like that. Like the kid Dylan Roof, I believe his name was. Ran up in the church and killed some people. This shit happened right in BK. Really not too far from where I live at. So, I just thought it was an ill situation. It's just like, yo, why it had to be a black church? I mean, people shouldn't be robbing nobody, period, but like, why we always gotta take things from us? Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, will them niggas run up in the Catholic church like that? You know what I mean? I don't think so. You know what I mean? All that hating and I'm fighting, got all and all that. But I just feel like we always coming for us. Now they say that the pastor had like $400,000 worth of jewelry between him and his wife on. Everybody always want to go on record to say, oh, what is he doing with all that in the church and this, that, and the third. That's besides the point, man. Nigga got the right to wear whatever the fuck he want when he want and shit. You understand what I'm saying? That shouldn't be a cause for him to get ran down on, especially when he preaching. That shit is just crazy, and it's just, you know what I mean? It's just like niggas is just bugged out. You know what I mean? We all did wild, stupid shit when we was younger and shit. You know what I mean? But there's no excuses, man. And who's to say these niggas is even young? You know what I mean? From the way it look like them niggas is, well, you know, up there, at least mid-20s. You know? But I guess it is what it is, man. The streets gotta eat. I mean, I ain't got no problem with the streets eating. My thing is just, why is always at the expense of another of the same race? You see what I'm saying? You know? Why not, if you're gonna rob somebody and do that type of activity, we ain't got much. Y'all know who got the bag. You know what I mean? Y'all definitely know who got the bag. And be them motherfuckers walking with them $1 billion dogs and jogging down by Central Park. You know what I mean? And by no means am I advocating for motherfuckers to go rob somebody. But if that's the path you chose to take, why rob us? You know what I mean? Why rob us? You know what I mean? They already robbed us for 400 years. You know, and they still robbing us to this day. You know what I mean? Y'all see the gas prices. You know what I mean? Y'all see all the shit going on in the world. You know? They forced a motherfucker to take a vaccine, or you can't go to work. And now you ain't even gotta worry about wearing a mask anymore. You know? This shit is all by design, man. This shit is all a design. You know? And don't think I ain't paying attention to you. I'm paying attention to you. I gotta pay attention to the road. This is Driving with Juce. I ain't trying to let this be my first and last segment. So I gotta make sure I stay focused on this fucking road. You feel me? But yeah, man, I just thought that shit was real weird and awkward. And another thing I want to touch on, they saying that they finna indict 2 more public figures from Atlanta. And it's going around, I'm hearing a bunch of names, but the main name going around who's supposedly supposed to be helping these motherfuckers get them people is T.I. Now, my thing is with that, I've never wanted to jump to conclusions without knowing the facts. You know? A lot of motherfuckers be ready to jump out there and just say, yo, this person did this, that, and the third, because they was able to get off on a case that they feel like they shouldn't have got off on. You know? I mean, I ain't saying it ain't true. I ain't saying it is true. But I feel like people need to start looking at the facts and waiting for the facts to come out, you know, before they start passing judgment on somebody. You know what I mean? That's what's wrong with society to this day. These motherfuckers is always trying to put judgment on somebody and don't even know the facts. You know? They don't know what's really going on. You know? But hey, you know, I guess that's just the world that we live in. You know? What can you do? You just stay, you know, stay grounded, stay level-headed, and worry about your damn self, man. You know? Worry about your fucking self. A lot of these motherfuckers all these internet niggas be putting cases together. That's one thing you ain't gotta worry about me doing. I ain't putting nobody's case together. None of that. You know? I'm just reporting on the news. I ain't gonna be saying, yo, connect this dot with that dot. And I be feeling like that's what a lot of these bloggers and these media outlets be doing. They just be solving the case for the feds and all that. And some of these rappers be solving their own cases. You know what I mean? And they need to stop that shit. You know? I mean, but you know, I guess they young and impressionable, so they just go with the flow. So if this nigga talking about everything that he did on the block and it's working for him, he's getting out here gaining a check, I guess you should be doing that too, because that's the only way you gonna win. Sorry people, but there's many other ways to win other than being a rapper. You know what I mean? I suggest y'all niggas do y'all Googles. Y'all niggas be having a whole computer in y'all pocket and y'all still think rap is the only way out. Trust me, it's not. Just because you can't dribble a ball or rap a lyric, there's other ways out of here. That's just one of my hustles. It's a million more I got, trust me. And in some capacity, in one way or another, they all got me some fucking chicken. You know what I mean? I don't mean a half a chicken, a whole chicken. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I'm gonna be doing a lot more segments like this. You know, driving with Juce. You know? And just touching on these topics. And going live with you guys. And letting you guys know the real and what I think on certain topics. You know? A lot of these motherfuckers need to just sit down and shut the fuck up. And they'll probably get further in life. But your mama used to tell you, mind your business and wash your ass. That's what y'all niggas need to do. Mind your business and just wash your ass and stay on your own. Stay on your own business. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. It's your boy Juice. It's been the first segment of Driving with Juice. I might even come back on in a little bit if something else hit my mind. Let me focus on this role before this be my first and last segment. You hear me? One.